Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. This is the Glam. This is where your beauty is cherished, your wellness is prioritized, and your heart is treasured. My name is Tracy Wanju, and we are at the 5th edition of the International Women's Day, courtesy of a Nation Media Group. Today's theme is advancing rights, justice, and access to all girls and women. The hashtag is Give to Gain. So today we're learning a lot about what it means to give to gain. We have learned so much from economic empowerment, boardroom basics, a lot about health and wellness. So much we have learned about this entire day, and it all ends right inside here. We have such amazing and powerful women who will be sharing their gems and nuggets to every single woman who is looking to be themselves, who's looking to grow, who's looking to be empowered. It's going to be a fantastic time, and we are giving you the scoop right here on The Glam. So let's go. I knew I had to stop this lady because she looks absolutely gorgeous. Red is always just going to be that color that calls and invites people. Do you agree?
I totally agree.
Why did you choose red?
The power of a woman. It's a strong color, and I think that's why I chose red. And plus, I look good in red.
Amazing. And who is this beautiful woman standing right next to me?
My name is Sophia Kamau.
Amazing. Sophie, you look amazing. Tell us why you picked out everything from head to toe.
I think it represents who I am as a woman and who I want to be seen as a woman. So a strong and powerful woman. I like the headpiece. It's feminine, just bringing out that femininity as well. Yes.
Amazing. What does gain to give mean to you regarding advancing rights, justice, and access to all women and girls? We've seen so many women come together for the same agenda, but what does that mean to you?
So what it means to me is intentionally giving. So intentionally giving of our time as women to other women to mentor them, intentionally giving of our expertise to other women to grow them, like us as women growing together. So when you give, you gain, and passing it forward.
I agree. What does glam mean to you? Glam.
Oh, glam. Oh, beauty. It means, dressing up. It means showing up and, looking beautiful. We don't do it often. I feel like every woman needs to do it more, but it's just feeling gorgeous in your skin, but just making it better with the outfits. Yes.
What are some of the skincare? Let's talk about two things. What are some of the skincare things that you do? Because I can tell you have gorgeous skin. So what skincare tips would you give every woman watching right now? Because you have flawless skin. And number two, what are some of the 2 skincare tips that you would tell guys not to do this year?
So please wear your sunscreen. Sunscreen is a must. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting in the house all day. Sunscreen is number one. Another not to do not sleep in your makeup. However tired you are when you get home, wash that makeup off. Do your night care routine.
Lastly, Sophie, what skin products do you swear by? You have to have it. Ikiisha yani unakata chupa unachoto huko ndani.
So, of course, my sunscreen, but I'm also really, really big on good toners. So a good toner is fantastic. It'll help brighten up your skin. So a good toner, but for sure sunscreen.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sophie. You look absolutely amazing. Look at her. It's, what I also love about your outfit, Sophie? It's the gold accents that really just bring out the outfit. As you can see, her gold watch, bracelet, gold bag, necklace, everything just makes the outfit pop. You look absolutely beautiful. I literally came across 2 people who are the life of the party. Tell us your names.
My name is Wanjiro.
I'm Samambo.
Nice to meet you guys. So tell us what Gain to Give means to you. because when we look at advancing rights, justice, and access to girls and women, what does it means different to different people. So what does it mean to you?
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and you're looking lovely.
You too.
Thank you. So gain to give to gain basically means like it's like the boomerang effect.
Yeah.
You throw it and then it's coming back to you. So when I give out, I receive it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it would be fair to say that I identify as a lady today. Happy Women's Day to everyone. Give to gain, especially for African women, they've been giving all their lives. And for us as a society, and especially as a man, what I like about being a man is we are all born of women. So it's an honor for this day just to be in the presence of women who are going at it, who are trying all they can. Yes, we always say that the lady is now empowered through education and everything. But it's a good thing because when a woman is empowered, the whole society is empowered. For me today, I'm glad just for the respect of the African woman and all the women in the world.
Amazing. You've talked about the contribution that women have, made in the society. Are there any two women that you guys would look up to, think about when you think about celebrating women? Are there any two that come in mind? They could be, your friends, your sisters, or it could be someone that you have seen in the limelight that you absolutely adore.
To begin with, I'll say my mom. Hi, Mom. If you come across this video. So I appreciate her. She's an African woman. I look up to her. And then I'll say Maggie Kenyatta. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. Yes. Yeah.
All right, so I think for me, the first woman I admire is Mother Nature. We came Mother Earth. We are not taking care of her today, but we should. It's raining in Nairobi right now, and it's the city under the sun. For me, a mother and a woman is the essence of life. And to that case, also my mom. Mom, habari yako? Nimetuma salamu.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much. What do you expect to see inside?
Dances, engaging conversation, networking. So, because we're here to engage. So, yes.
I'm here with our host for the night. She needs no introduction. Miss Claudia, baby. How are you, dear?
I'm good, Tracy. You look amazing.
Santi, I think nearly Miss Memo, but you know what? I'm here to celebrate all the women, starting with you. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day to you too.
Amazing. So, Claudia, what does gain to give mean to you? Is there any particular story you can remember of when, someone gave to you and you're where you are today? Because someone mentioned that, gain to give to them is like a boomerang effect.
Yeah.
It is a boomerang effect. So is there anything in particular that comes to mind?
I'm very spiritual, all right? So I think I'll make a reference to the Bible. I think the Bible says whatever you give, you receive back in tenfold. So that's what gives to gain means to me. Whatever you give out there, you receive it back in tenfold. So whatever good deed you put out there, you receive it. Empower someone, something just... Good things have a way of finding you. Good luck has a way of finding you. Like, you do something great for someone, if it's just if something very selfless, of course, if you're not trying to impress someone, if it's in business, whatever you give out there, whatever you reap is what you'll sow. So that's just my interpretation of the theme, give to gain.
And, when you think about giving to gain in the entertainment industry, you're one of, Kenya's top voices. What are some of the things you feel needs to be done in the industry to give more to the young girls who would want to be in a space like yours?
All right. I believe that first of all, the media space, there's the cake is too big. There's space for everyone. That I believe. When it comes to the entertainment aspect and particularly the music and film, that's where we kind of have a challenge. So I saw Saru and Mandy the other day having a conversation on a podcast about how much they are, like a male artist telling them like I can't be earning the same as you get. So I feel we still have a long way when it comes to equality within the genders. And also I think for film we need to give more I mean, we need to give flowers to women. I know there's a Women in Film Awards just coming up, and that's a great initiative. I had a chat with someone who was wondering, what is a Women in Film Awards about? Why do we need a separate award show for women? I'm like,
Do you understand what women have been? Yeah.
do you want us to compete with the men? I mean, it's fine. Again, it comes down to equality, but we still have a long way to go. So again, there's so many examples. In Parliament, we are still fighting for the 2/3 gender rule. What happened? Something was supposed to happen. So I mean, there's definitely a lot that needs to be done. I believe as a country, a step in the right direction. For example, what we're doing today, International Women's Day celebration, bringing together women, connecting women, and just allowing women to just, from different industries, different spaces, different parts of life, just bringing them together and telling them, hey, let's have a chat, let's sit down, let's celebrate women. I believe there's so many testimonials and so many stories of success from the women who've come here in the previous editions. I hope this edition just does the same and even more for the women present here today and the ones who are watching back at home.
I know, Claudia, you have to leave, but before you go, please tell us quickly about your look. What inspired your look? How do you feel about your look? What does glam mean to you as you explain your look for today?
Well, it's my personality. I like being very bold, daring. This dress had a cleavage. I said, it's corporate. Let's put something there. So I love this outfit. It's a mix of Tanzanian and Kenyan designers. So Queen Frank from Tanzania, Kanazi Cha from Kenya came together. They said, let's put something together. So she's also my stylist. The theme is African royalty. I believe I nailed it. There's nothing more royal than African Afro hair. And, just our amazing bracelets. I mean, Africa to the world. So I think I'm representing Africa and I'm happy.
This is African royalty standing right next to us. Thank you so much, Claudia. Happy International Women's Day.
Happy International Women's Day too. That's the first dance.
She needs no introduction. I'm honestly in awe that I'm standing next to CEO and founder of Vivo Activewear. Hi, Ms. Wandia. How are you?
Good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are some of the lessons that you feel you have been able to impact in young girls, young women in regards to economic empowerment?
I think there's differences between women as well, but like one of the biggest differences I think between generally men and women is men will take more risks. And I think we should move into the space of taking more calculated risks. I don't think we should be afraid to take risks. So a lot of women want to get it perfect. We want to have dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's before we'll even start. And that sometimes stops you from moving ahead. So, it's one of the ways I like to encourage people to just start.
Yeah.
Another thing is to ask for a lot of help and not be afraid to ask questions that may not seem that smart. Again, studies have been shown that even in a classroom with both teenage girls and teenage boys, the girls will know the answers but will be afraid to put up their hands. Whereas the boys will be like, I know the answer, and half the time they don't. So it's just that, that change of kind of mindset that I think, because we're just as capable. I mean, I think we bring different things to the table, but they're good things, right? So, yeah.
When you're talking about that, I was thinking about how, sometimes it's also just cultural expectations of girls from a very young age. Be polite, don't speak too much. Is that something that you've also kind of like had to discuss with maybe younger girls? Like, what? It's okay. Be yourself.
I think the generations are changing. I mean, I've raised two girls and they never had that problem. They were very confident and bold, and more and more you see, and I think a lot of effort has been put into the girl child. Sometimes I think almost at the expense of boys. So I think we now need to think about, women need strong men and men need strong women. And so it's about how do we raise, each other together, so that we can complement and grow together. But yes, I do think that we've got to be careful about some of the the stereotypes that we reinforce without even being conscious. I think, there are things that you see a boy playing with a certain color toy. It's like, why are you doing that? That's for girls. And if you see a girl doing it, and I think we should just allow people to be who they are and explore. And yes, women shouldn't feel that certain types of jobs or certain types of subjects are not meant for them. Yeah.
Why are you here today?
Well, I'm here today because I'm going to be speaking on a panel, and I'm here because I consider Nation an amazing organization, and I always love to have a platform where I can talk about issues that are affecting women. I believe in the power of women. I'm a feminist through and through, and so I'm here to learn, and I'm here to give and to gain.
Amazing.
In both ways. Yeah.
I love that. Wendy, please tell us more about your look. I see the famous Kenyan bracelet, but this is pimped up. This is a pimped up version.
I mean, I've been wearing these like most of us. I wear these all the time, and someone gave me this, and I just like the, traditionally it's the white in the flag, but this one has a bit of gold, so I like that. I'm wearing a very simple dress that's by Vivo, and it's sort of free size. Almost anybody could wear it, and it's not. I always want to wear Vivo when I come to an event like this. And by the way, I can see that lady's wearing Vivo. I'm going to count how many people I see wearing Vivo tonight. But it's I don't even know what we call it, but it's sort of a sculpted high-low loose satin dress, and it's comfortable, and I can eat now and not worry about whether or not.
Yes, I love that.
Whether or not
you thought it through.
I did. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Comfort's really important. So I always try to be like, how can I be stylish? And you just add a little bit of bling, and that helps. But I like to be comfortable.
Would you say less is more?
For me, yes. I think for some people, more is better. And I think that's the thing with style. You just do what works for you and what makes you feel good. Because if you feel good, you will look good.
You know what? I would have really wanted to have more time with her, but I know I can. It's a busy evening, but thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. One of the best dressed in the room today. Hey, Miss Sweeney.
I'm like, oh, best dressed? Okay, thank you.
Yes, take it. You look amazing today. What does gift to gain mean to you?
You know what? Like, I have been here since morning, and with the different conversations that we've had, I think for me, it goes beyond just the giving part. Because like everybody has said, when you give, you get a lot more in return.
Yeah.
But there's also just something that it does to your body, to your system, to your mental health, that you're doing something good for someone else without necessarily expecting anything in return. But good comes to you either way, whether you expect it or not. So I think for me, it's more of just do good, give, and then if it comes back to you, then we all win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it also just beats the entire purpose of giving if you always expect to gain. Exactly.
Because as human beings, we always expect something. Like if I do something for you, what do I get in return? But when you give without necessarily expecting anything in return, it goes beyond the giving act, but also it says a lot about who you are as a person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. So tell us more about your look. What went into picking your look for today?
So you know what, that theme was African royalty, and I come from a I don't want to say multicultural, but multicultural. My mom is Kanajin, my dad is Luya. So in my head, I'm like, so how do I represent both? Yes. So I struggled to find, because West Pokot, we love color, so the yellows and the reds and whatnot, but then Luya's is a bit, I don't want to say muted, but muted. So I'm like, you know what? Let's find balance. So it's like a mix of both.
Brought everything together.
Represent the culture. Yes. Yeah.
So what does it mean to be glam? In your opinion, what is it to be glam? And I actually think you won 10,000 shillings, if I'm not wrong. But we'll go there. Yes. So before you go and get your amazing gift hamper, tell us what glam means to you.
Glam means confidence. Glam means self-care, because majority of the times we don't just
take care of ourselves. But then when you look good, you feel good, it lifts your spirit. So for me, it goes beyond the looks. It's about I love myself more than that I get to take care of myself. So it means self-care, it means confidence, and it means just being women.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Winnie. No, go ahead before it goes. But we definitely want to see the outfit. Look, how stunning does she look? Thank you so much.
And you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Asante sana. Representing in Nairobi, all the way from Josie. Ama umetoka wapi, my dear?
I represent both Eastern Cape and Kenya.
Amazing. Tell us your name and we'll get into this outfit shortly after you tell us your name.
My name is Vera, and I have been among those who've been spearheading this International Women's Day 2026 on the theme Give to Gain, 5 solid years of Nation Media Group celebrating International Women's Day.
Amazing. How does that make you feel? 5 years is not an easy job, right? Every year you guys have to come up with new things, you know. Every year you guys are creating new things and beautiful things for the women. How does that make you feel being part of it?
It makes me feel nice. It has been a journey, not an easy journey, telling impactful stories from the grassroots to the urban to the peri-urban, seeing women change, seeing women transformed through our stories. And as Nation Media Group, we are so excited that we're celebrating with the lovely ladies at the Movenpick Hotel.
Exactly. Like the ladies here are superb, looking amazing. And the theme, which clearly I did miss the memo, tulikuwa tunafaa kuvaa African, something representing the African culture. So our sister here decided to go to South Africa. Tell us why and what inspired your look today.
So now I have a long history of South Africa that is off camera, but the kind of dress I'm putting on is called umbatho. Umbatho from the Amaxhosa who speak isiXhosa from the Eastern Cape of South Africa.
Wow. Is there any reason why you love them or love that culture or?
So this kind of attire is majorly worn during festival to represent the African South African. And because our theme was ideally African royalty, they didn't necessarily mean that we dress as a Kenyan. It was the whole continent of Africa. So I chose this because the meaning of this is amakoti. Amakoti is a bride or a married lady dresses like this, one. Number two, anyone going to a respectful kind of occasion also dresses like this as an African woman.
Amazing. What makes you feel proud when you see the African woman, even as you as an African woman, what makes you feel proud?
I love being black. Black is beautiful. That's all.
Amazing. Simple, short and sweet. I love it. You look amazing and I love the inspiration behind this outfit. How many people have stopped you today?
Many.
Right?
Absolutely.
So out of 10, how would you rate your look before I tell you how I'd rate your look? Out of 10.
10 out of 10 minus nothing.
You know what? I was going to say the same thing. 10 out of 10 minus nothing. Clock it. Amazing. Thank you so much, my dear. You look amazing. And just like that, we've come to the end of a fantastic day. It has been a very long day, but a very empowering day. To every single woman that has participated, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can hear, thank you. Lots of thank you today, because if it wasn't for every single partner that came together, if it wasn't for all the amazing women in the room, this would not have been possible. We can see so many women here representing in their outfits, but even other than that, representing because of the bigger cause. And the bigger cause today was #Give to Gain. This is what we were talking about today: advancing rights, justice, and access to all women and girls. So it has been a fantastic evening to every single one of you at home. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And happy International Women's Day. Until next Wednesday, stay glam.